For me, it's been about the music. It's been about the performance. It's been about the styling. It's been about everything. You know what I mean? Everything about me. Like I know when I started making changes in my life, like going back and seeing friends, they were like, "You look different. You know, you look just kind of happier." You know, and I said, it's not even so much about being happier, but it's just about blazing a path of my own. You know what I mean? And knowing that there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're more in control of your career these days?
I do, and I have a great team, a great business partner behind me. I definitely can't do it by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it definitely takes good people around you who believe in you just as much as you do, and even in those times where you don't believe just as much.
These days, I know the music industry is sort of going through a couple of changes, and I notice a lot of stars, they brand themselves in a number of ways. You've been doing everything from acting to hosting your own TV shows. So what is your ultimate goal? What would you like to do the most? I mean, of course, singing is number one, but what would you like to do?
I would honestly, I think that for me, I would like to do something with clothes. But I want a partner who has a passion for like styling and making the clothes, because I just know what I like. You know what I mean? So as far as like the creative part, like I want to definitely be involved, but have someone who's just as passionate. I also want to do a line of sunglasses. I've also been involved and really active most recently in my charity.
You're so beautiful. You're tall, you're thin.
Thanks.
Supermodel. Come on now. I mean, so is there going to be some modeling? Would you be just sort of...
I would love that. Absolutely love it.
Oh.
Definitely.
Now, one of your biggest hits was with Nelly, Dilemma, and I've been hearing about a sequel to Dilemma. Is that going to happen?
I've been hearing about a sequel to Dilemma, too. I would love to do a sequel. Nelly and I actually went to the studio, I think it was the end of last year, and we tried a record out that's called Gone. And Jim Johnson produced it, and Rico Love wrote the song along with Nelly, and it came out really cool. You know, everybody's like, we want a Dilemma Part 2, but we just want to do something together that sets it up as its own. You know what I mean? It doesn't put it against Dilemma. Dilemma was huge.
Yes, it was.
It was huge. I mean, everywhere like that I go around the world, people want to hear that song. They request that song. So I can't go somewhere without singing that song.
You still have to field questions all the time about Destiny's Child. Everyone wants to know, are you guys ever going to get back together?
As of right now, it's not the topic of our conversation. It's not something that we talk about. We just simply talk about other stuff. You know, from family to silly stuff like shopping and girl stuff, and, you know, talk to B about married life, and, you know, ask Michelle how's dating life, and they ask me how's dating life.
So tell me a little more about your foundation.
My foundation is called I Heart My Girlfriends, and it came about actually through me thinking about the little girl that I was, you know, in a sense that I was, I suffered from low self-esteem as a kid. I went through a phase where I just was uncertain and unsure about myself, you know, and went to school where it was so many kids who had so much more than I did. I wasn't as fortunate. So this foundation focuses on women strengthening each other, and I think that's what I love about it the most. You know, it's no side eyes and I heart my girlfriends. You know, the first thing sometimes women do when we see each other is the whole look up and down.
Yeah,
you know,
what is that about? What do you think?
I don't know. I actually think sometimes it's maybe like an insecurity kind of thing, because I used to do it. I can't even sit up here and say that I didn't. You know what I mean? But it was always looking at another woman thinking, I don't have what she has. And I think God has blessed us with individuality. Girls who can't afford back to school clothes. I was one of those girls. So I'm really excited about it. I've asked all my girlfriends from back home in Houston to Serena and Venus and Brandy and everybody to help and give clothes for those girls. And I found a charity organization with girls who don't possibly have the money, who can't afford it, girls who are in foster care. So I'm really excited. Really excited about it.
For you.
Thank you.
Now, your new hit single is called Grown Woman.
Grown Woman.
Grown Woman.
Yes.
And what is the new CD? When is it coming out?
Well, I put that on hold, pause right now, because I'm still recording.
Oh.
Still recording. I actually go back into the studio with Tricky and Esther Dean. I'm so excited about working with them again, because we did another anthem for females called I'm That Chick. that I absolutely love as well. So we're still working and just pumping out more things. So yeah, it's going great. I can't complain at all.
All right, so 2010 is going to be your year, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank
We're looking
you.
forward to your new CD.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully, maybe you'll even be hitting the road soon. Huh?
Yes, I would love that.
All
love
right.
that. And branding myself, of course, like you said. Definitely.
All right, well, we'll be looking for more Kelly all year and next year, too, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
Bye.